Heartlanders, which is awesome. I just met Colin technically for the first time today. Anyway, he's a Syracuse guy, so yeah, I'll keep that between us so that there's no other. I don't gush for too much. Hockey player need to know, for those of you that have never spoken to a hockey player before, when they go something like, which is like the most classic hockey player thing in the world, they probably need 15 seconds before they can come up with a coherent thought. So just keep that in mind when you talk to the guys this year. You guys know this, they're the least individually driven people in the world. Even I get to know them really well. I'm like, oh, how about that 360 goal you scored? And they're like, yeah, my teammate set me up. Okay, passed me the puck 20 seconds before. So you guys know about the nicknames. I'm Finer.
I did not know that.
No, he didn't know that, yeah. Chuck, probably, I've been calling him Chucky, even though he probably doesn't know that too much. Always the Y or the ER names. Goalies, I'm going to give you guys some story ideas for the year too, but goalies are content machines. Our goalie, Will Rousseau, he's not here right now, but he actually just got he can like fly planes, like he's like pilot, so I'm trying to get him to watch rehearsal season 2 to learn a little bit more about it too, but so anyway, some story ideas for the year. I mentioned Roos being a pilot. Yuki and his wife Akane just gave birth to their first, Erica. We just posted about it the other day. Ryan McGuire, he's called up right now. I didn't know whether he'd be here or not, but his dad, Pierre McGuire, is one of the most famous hockey broadcasters in the last 30 years. Even just some other things, like I think he's in there. So, but Lucas Helland, I have to ask him more about this, but like he's probably going to be a little bit like our Nico Blatchman this year. And I think there's a rumor, I don't know if you can hear me because he was just getting treatment in there, but that he actually wanted to be a UFC fighter and then decided it was more fun to punch people on ice. Even just like the reason I put Kelty on there, he's played for like 5 or 6 different teams. He's been in all these different cities, and like he genuinely just loves it here and has been like a point per game player for like just like those guys who are just like sticking it out. They're taking all these bus rides over 5, 6, 7 years. Like that's always the stuff that intrigues me about like why they're still grinding. Same thing with the Colonels and other folks as well. Okay, I got 1 or 2 more. This is more so that our president Matt is happy with me. Every student in the Iowa City Community School District is getting a free ticket to a game this year if they're in elementary school. Just, things like that. This year, I'm actually pretty proud of this next one, which is that KRUI is doing like 30 games for us on the radio. So there's going to be student broadcasters here almost every game doing stuff. West High School here, I know, you guys came from a little bit further away, except for Tommy, but West High School, they're basically sending student journalists here throughout the entire year. Just like things like that, just to kind of get it tied around that we're doing more than just, selling tickets to a hockey game.